Welcome back to Adventures of a Black Belt Sommelier. If you know me very well, you know that my passion as regards wine is Burgundy, the whites and red wines of Burgundy. If I had to choose one wine region in the world to limit my enjoyment of wine to for the rest of my life, it would definitely be the white and red wines of Burgundy. In the case of the white wines, especially the white wines of Chablis in the far north. Um, and so I'm always on the lookout for a wine, an excellent quality wine that isn't, you know, unbelievably expensive as some of the best wines are. I found my open one last night. It's the 2021 Andre Goichot Santenay. I love wines from Santenay um, because it's a commune that's kind of flies under the radar. It's not as famous as the wines from the Côte de Nuit, Gevrey Chambertin, Moët Santenay, etc., Von Romane, etc., where the wines are, you know, the best wines are really, really, really expensive. I'm not saying that they're not worth it. They are because they're extraordinary and made in so much small quantities. But the wines from communes like Santenay, especially really Santenay's, I because they're not as famous, um, are often represent good value, and this wine really does. It retails for around $30, and in the world of high quality red Burgundy, $30 is very reasonable. It is archetypal Santenay. It is very floral with notes of peonies and lilacs. It is very stony. It has really pronounced stony minerality from the limestone in Santenay that comes through in the wines. It's it's kind of medium bodied minus. It's not a full bodied wine, but it's really has lovely kind of uh, dark raspberry fruit, dark cherry fruit, um, a little subtle oakiness, but it's just a nuance. It's not a oaky wine. It's just a nuance in the wine. It's the mouthfeel is beautiful, textured. Um, it has a really lovely finish. It has uh, these typical notes that are often associated with these wines of black tea, like Darjeeling tea on the nose. Um, but the main thing is the minerality and the floral character of this wine is really, really beautiful. It also has some pretty pronounced salinity, which is a good thing. Um, it's 2021. It's 3 years old. It's youthful. It's not a what they call a vin de garde. It's not a wine that's going to age in your cellar for 20 or 30 years. But over the next I opened a bottle last night, opened it about an hour in advance, and it was really lovely when I drank it. And I think in another maybe 3 years, it'll really be uh, strutting its stuff, as they say. Um, it's I didn't have this with it last night, but a roast chicken with maybe some wild mushrooms, carrots scattered around the chicken in the pan, and just sauce made from the pan juices and some demi-glace would be really, really fantastic, especially with the leg and thigh meat from the chicken. Um, so anyway, 2021 Andre Goichot, that's spelled Goichot, Santenay, Santenay. It's about $30 a bottle. It's worth searching for because it's way over delivers at that price point. $30 high quality red burgundies are pretty rare these days. This is certainly high quality. I really, really loved it. I would, if you asked me for points, I'd give it, I don't know, 91 plus points. Thanks for tuning in to Adventures of Black Belt Sommelier. We appreciate your time and attention and interest. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week.